If you love candles as much as I love candles, you need to watch this video. Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for hanging around. I have been poorly. I feel so much better now though. My energy levels are up. And yeah, we're going to talk candles today. This is one of the most random videos, but this is life-saving information. It's very much like the Christmas tree lights. I'm going to save your life again. This is what you need to know before you burn a candle. Okay, so if you are like me and you absolutely love candles, which I do, and I know a lot of you guys out there do, a lot of us have been burning them wrong, and this is information I've only learned in the last year, and it's all to do with candle tunneling and lighting your candle for the very, very first time and what you need to remember. So the first thing you need to know about lighting a candle is, it sounds really trivial, but when you light a candle for the very, very first time, you need to let it burn. And I mean, let it burn. So you need to light your candle and you need to allow the wax to melt from edge to edge all the way around. You want about 1/2 centimetre at least of pure molten liquid wax at the top of your candle in order for your candle to burn down like this nice and evenly and get the best value for money out of your candle. So if you don't do this, this is what happens. It's called candle tunneling. And what happens is you light the candle, you think, oh, I just bought a new candle, gorgeous, love it, gonna light it, and let me have a whiff and see what it's like. And this is what happens. You don't burn it long enough, especially if you get in the bath. You're going to burn this candle for about half an hour, then you're going to blow it out. What's happened is it hasn't burned all the way to the edge. It's only burnt here. Now, for those of you who don't know, I learned that candle wax has a memory. So every time I lit this candle, it only burned to the edge where I initially blew it out that very first time. And any time I'm going to light this candle after that, it's never going to burn past this edge. Also, excuse my nails because I need to get them done tomorrow. But it's never going to burn past this edge. Revelation, guys. Revelation. If you've got a candle sitting in your house right now that has got something resembling this, the beginnings of a tunnel, is dead. Your candle is pretty much... it's graveyard time for that candle. You can continue to burn that candle until you get right to the end, but look at all this wasted wax. Such a waste of money. So even with the cheapest candle, now this was, okay, cheap, £4.50 from Primark. Didn't smell of anything. It says rose quartz, lies. I mean, it's cheap. So even with the cheapest candle, as long as I burnt the edge all the way round to the edge for the first 2-3 hours and allowed it to burn evenly all the way down, it still worked. Now, this is, I'm sorry, life-changing advice because Valentine's Day is coming and we all love a candle. And if your loved ones, or like me, you go out and buy yourself a candle, you need to know this information. Secondly, you can actually, apparently, I'm using inverted commas, apparently fix candle tunneling. I haven't managed to do it. I've seen loads of videos actually showing you how to do it with tin foil. You wrap tin foil around and create a chimney at the top, allowing the heat to escape. And what that does is it melts all the wax up the side. But I've never managed to do it. It doesn't work for me. What it does is it drowns the wick because there's too much wax and not enough wick. So for me, that's never worked. But I think if you only just started a tunnel, maybe it might work for you. It hasn't worked for me and I'm so sad. But anyway, you can fix it with the tunneling, the tin foil, if you catch it early enough, I think. So they are 2 things you need to remember for candles. So last thing, really not urgent, but I only found out literally 6 months ago that the cheaper, obviously, we know cheap candles sometimes don't smell like they're meant to, especially, I'm sorry, Primark, no, that was shoddy. This one was tragic. This was from B&M. This was an orange glass candle, which I spray painted white for a completely different use. I've never burnt the candle since. But anyway, these are what you would, I guess, describe as cheap, like seriously cheap candles. They're not worth the money unless you love the jars, which is the reason I bought these jars. Oh! So anyway, cheap candles only use scent in the top centimetre of the candle. So once you burn it, maybe you'll get a whiff. You'll get a nice little whiff of a scent like this one. I think I smelt rose for around about 30 seconds. And after that, it was wax, pure wax. So absolutely not worth the money unless you're getting it for the jar. I'm sorry, that's worth it. The jar is absolutely gorgeous. The top selling candles, the most expensive candles, they use scent all the way through to the bum. So they're the ones to go for. I mean, choice is up to you guys. But I hope that this information has actually saved you some candles and saved you some wax. Because without this information, there's a lot of candles out there right now dying. And it's sad. But thanks so much for watching. And I hope this has helped you. Remember, let that candle burn for hours before you blow it out the very, very first time you ever use it. Thanks for watching, guys. If you like any of the content on my page, please like and subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.